By the time you reach the end of this video, you'll have embarked on a journey to the strengthening your self-love path that can transform your life in a way that weighs than ever. Imagine self-love is the pillar fundamental to a full and happy life. A treasure we all long to reach in our interior. However, sometimes the trail can get tricky and we can lose sight of the goal we are trying to achieve. We chase to avoid straying from you. I've shared top 10 tips, Stoic treasures of wisdom that will guide you on this journey of authenticity and love. Now let's get into this together. Journey of self-knowledge and growth. Because self-love is a gift that you deserve to cultivate in every corner of your be. The number one tip: practice the self-acceptance. Learn to accept yourself as you are. How you are, with your virtues and flaws. No one is perfect, and that's okay. Learn to accept yourself as you are. Human being on the vast canvas of the we dance like stars. Fleeting, each one of us a work. Unique master woven with yarns of virtue and defect in this immense cosmos of possibilities. Self-acceptance rises like a beacon of self-love, a compass that guides us to inner tranquility. Learning to accept ourselves as we are. It is a feat of courage and wisdom in a world obsessed with perfection, where mirrors can be cruel judges. Self-acceptance is an act revolutionary. Is the recognition that our imperfections are the traces of our humanity, the very essence that connects us to the vast mystery of life. In every virtue we find flashes of light that illuminate our path by enriching our experiences and those of those who they surround us. But the one in every defect, also hidden, is a gift, a opportunity for growth and transformation. Our mistakes are the bridges to a stronger self and conscious. It's the cracks in our being where the light of authenticity filters in, and it reveals the beauty that lies in the authentic and genuine. No one in any corner of this vast universe is perfect. Perfection. How the horizon is an illusion that zooms out as we go. But who? You need perfection when what you need, what really matters, is the authenticity. The beauty of life lies in the diversity of our stories, in the ups and downs that weave the fabric of our existence. Is in the moments of fall and resilience that we find the true strength of our being. So lifts its head up with pride and embrace your being with love. Unconditional practice self-acceptance. And he discovers that imperfection is the canvas on which the beauty of your life is painted. In every virtue and in every defect you are an unfinished poem, a work teacher in constant evolution. Celebrates the wonderful paradox of being human and allow yourself shine with the unique light that emanates from your being. 2. Encourages self-care. Time to take care of your body, mind and emotions. Eat healthy, get enough sleep, and exercise regularly in the immense garden of the life where dreams flourish and hopes rise. The importance of the self-care, a symphony of love directed towards the temple of our being. In this fast-paced world where the time drips like water through your fingers, we must learn to take care of ourselves as if we were a garden. Secreto en plena blooming. Spend time nurturing our body, mind and emotions. Are a dance with ancestral wisdom. Self-love ceremony that will be unfolds in every act of ours. Nourishment is the nectar that nourishes the essence of our existence and choose. For health is a tribute to the life that we carry within us every conscious morsel. It is a message of love to our being one. Wellness promise and vitality the dream, that sweet refuge of the mind is a portal to the self-discovery and renewal in the silence of the night dreams. Intertwine with our soul fabrics of desires and reflections. Getting enough sleep is the gift that allows us to explore those inner worlds, recharging our homes. Energies to face the new. Wake up with a smile in your heart. Exercise is given from our body. It connects us to the force and the resistance that reside in our being. Every step, every movement is a poem in movement that celebrates the wonder of to be alive through sweat and sweat. We work out our temple, releasing tensions and allowing the energy flow in an embrace with the vitality on this extraordinary journey. Its life takes a moment to listen to your body's whisper, to feel the beat of your mind and the echo of your emotions. Self-care is a tribute to yourself. A sacred act that empowers you, inspires and reminds you that you are deserving of love and attention in every choice of. Beware, you're sowing seeds of well-being that will flourish in a garden of authenticity and fullness. 3 sets. Limits. In the theater of life where each of us has a role to play, fundamental is the need for setting healthy boundaries such as that protect a sacred city in this interactions and relationships scenario. The art of saying no becomes a brushstroke of authenticity, an affirmation of our value and dignity. Learn to draw lines in the sand to say no when it's necessary. How to tune our violin. Emotional well-being is an act of love towards ourselves, a commitment to our inner peace and balance. Boundaries are like guardians of our essence, watchful, that protect us from storms, emotional and keep us anchored in our core. Saying no is not an act of selfishness but a hymn of authenticity that resonates in the depths of our soul. Is a reminder that our energy is precious and limited, and we must manage it wisely every time. Not uttered with grace and respect, it's a step towards a life more aligned with our values and desires. Deep boundaries are the pillars of self-esteem, the foundation on which we build healthy relationships, and respectful are like the wind that blows, shape the sails of our ship in the vast sea of life, allowing us sail with a fixed course towards our objectives and boundless dreams. Our emotions can turn into a gale, uncontrollable, dragging them away from our center. Reminds us that you are the director of your own story, principal artist in the narrative of your existence. Setting healthy boundaries, it's a symphony of love for yourself, a dance of authenticity that will make you, empowers and guides you towards fullness in every unspoken with. You're writing the script for your life, a story of self-respect and self-affirmation that shines like a star in the firmament of your being. Before proceeding to point number 4, let's make one activity. Scroll down the comments section and write down something you're grateful for life. Let's share a little of our happiness with our companions of this beautiful community. In addition to our help them open their eyes about something they may not be valuing at this moment. I begin to give thank you to life for the great sister that my parents gave me, who He's never left me alone and he's always been light on my path now. Yes. Surround yourself with positive people. Let's continue point number 4, surround yourself of people. In the vast scene of life, surrounding yourself with people of light is like weaving a mantle of stars. Resplendent lights that light your way. Friendships as constellations in the influence the narrative of your. Seek those stars. Kind people who hug you with support. That whisper in your ear. Soul words of encouragement that recognize the treasure that your every human being is a universe full of possibilities and beauty, and when you allow people to that vibrate in the same tune, bring the symphonies of life closer together. Intertwine in harmony. Those who surround them should be like mirrors that reflect your worth, your talents, and your ability to be loved. But remember, not all stars shine with the same light. Sometimes the universe challenges you to walk away from those who, like shadows, project negativity in your path. No. You must be afraid to separate yourself from those who instead of adding, those who instead subtract. To rise up they sink you in a sea of doubts and self-loathing. Toxic friendships are like holes, blacks that can suck your vitality and confidence. So in this cosmic dance of human relations, chooses with wisdom. Be an orbiting comet around bright suns, and know you're afraid to leave the meteorites that threaten your stability, the beauty of your existence. It depends on the stars you choose for. Illuminate your journey and how you allow it to influence the brightness of your own light. Practice gratitude in the vast canvas of existence where the days they are brushstrokes of light and shadow rises. The practice of gratitude as a beacon of luminosity that illuminates our. I walk in this eternal dance between the bliss and challenges, learning to be thankful for the blessings that Puebla has brought to the table. Our path becomes a celebrating the beauty that resides in at the very core of our being. Gratitude as a delicate perfume is. It spreads in the air and envelopes us with its sweet fragrance. Be thankful for things. Good things in our life is like taking a sip of the nectar of joy. Every an expression of gratitude is a bond with the divine, a tribute to generosity of the universe that gives us moments of light and love. By focusing on the positive, we trace a path of radiance in place of shadow, of hope instead of desperation. Life as a mirror reflects our beliefs and emotions, and by focusing on the positive, we paint a radiant canvas that reverberates in every corner of our being. Gratitude is the art of recognizing abundance even in the moments of scarcity. Is like the sun radiating heat on the coldest day, reminding us that the light is always present even behind of the densest clouds. Every sigh of gratitude is a melody that uplifts our soul, an offering of love to the cosmos that surrounds us in this magical a journey called life. Allows the gratitude be your guide, your song. You mantra is thankful for the small and great blessings adorning your and discover how life in its splendor gives you even more reasons to. Smiling gratitude is the echo of love in action, a dance of appreciation that connect with the beauty that resides in every ephemeral moment of our existence, in every act of thank you. You're writing a love poem that unfolds like a rose petal in the garden of your soul. Make positive affirmations. Make positive affirmations in the Immense river of thoughts flowing to. Through the mind rises the power of positive affirmations as a melody that caresses the soul and elevates us to the heights of self-esteem in this intricate journey of self-discovery, learning how to nurture the garden of our being with words of love and self-affirmation becomes the essence of the transforming every positive affirmation. It's like a seed planted in the fertile substrate of our psyche, a promise of growth and bloom when we repeat with conviction, I'm valuable. We're watering the seed of self-recognition, allowing your roots to go deep in the land of our self-esteem. Every time we say I'm, we may be feeding the flame of the self-confidence, reminding us that we possess the power to overcome challenges and achieve goals. And when we proclaim I deserve love and happiness, we're opening the doors to emotional abundance, reminding us, may the universe provide us with countless reasons for smiling. Positive affirmations are like a beacon of light in the midst of the storm, a compass that guides us from return to the truth of our being in a world where critical voices often echo within us. These affirmations are a balm of compassion that calms the internal dialogue and makes us reconnect with our most essential essence. Pure. Every affirmative word is like a song of self-love, a caress that heal old wounds and nourish love that we feel for ourselves are like the sun's rays that pierce the gray clouds of doubt and insecurity, dispelling the shadows and revealing the brilliance of our true nature on this journey of self-discovery and growth. Staff allows claims to be your travel companions, your allies on the road to a strengthened self-esteem and increased self-esteem. Authenticity. Every claim you make, utter is a vote of confidence in you, an invitation to recognize your worth and embrace the greatness that resides in your being. In every word of self-love, you're writing a chapter of a story that shines with the light of the truth and the resilience. 7. Learn to forgive yourself. Forgive you in the vast ocean of human experience where the waves of the time drags memories and decisions. The valuable lesson of forgiveness stands to oneself like a beacon that guides the soul on her journey. On this journey, riddled with successes and failures, learn to embrace compassion for oneself becomes an act of self-release. The art of self-forgiveness is like a bridge that connects us with the island of law. We all make mistakes sometimes we stumble on the way to, and instead of carrying the weight of the guilt, we must learn to weave wise to from those threads. Every mistake is a disguised lesson, an opportunity to growth camouflaged in the shadows of mistake. Instead of hammering, we must find the right way through the judgment, strength to forgive us and moving forward. Blaming yourself is like anchor in the past, entangled in chains that prevent us from flying to a brighter future. On the other hand, forgiveness is an act of liberation, as a letting go of moorings that allow us to sail into the waters is an act of love towards a vote of confidence in oneself. Our ability to transform our wounds in scars of strength. When we learn to forgiving each other, we're opening a door towards resilience and discovery. We are beings in constant evolution, and in every forgiveness, in every learning, we discover a new layer of our authenticity. We become alchemists of our own history, transforming our mistakes into opportunities for growth, and understanding allows forgiveness towards be a compass to guide you towards acceptance, and wisdom learns to forgive you, and he discovers that in every mistake lies a seed of potential, an opportunity of overcoming. In every act of self-compassion, you're writing a new chapter in the story of your life, one that shines in the light of forgiveness and resilience, revealing the beauty that blooms in every corner of your being. 8. Seek help. Seek professional help. Professional if needed in the vast landscape of our soul where the mountains of defiance often rise. It is crucial to remember that seeking professional help is a beacon of courage and wisdom on the path of restore our self-esteem in this intricate journey of self-discovery and healing. Opening the door to assistance of a therapist or counselor is like unfold a map at the crossroads of life, a guide to navigating the waters murky and calm when our self-esteem has been deeply wounded. The support of a professional is like a safe haven in the midst of a storm. Emotional is a reminder not to we're alone on our journey, that there are kind hands ready to sustain us as we rebuild the strength of our being. Through the therapy we explore underground rivers of our emotions, unraveling the wounds that hinder our self-love. It's important to understand that asking for help, it is not a sign of weakness but of courage, is an act of deep love, a decision that empowers us to seek the healing that deserve. In the relationship with a therapist or counselor we find a mirror that reflects our authenticity, a safe space where we can explore our wounds without judgment or prejudice. Therapy is like a beacon in darkness, illuminating our path toward acceptance and esteem. Renewed through the guidance of a professional, we discover tools and strategies to strengthen our love, own and heal the scars. We embark on a journey of self-discovery by acknowledging our strengths and transforming our weaknesses in opportunities for growth. In this journey of self-discovery and healing, don't hesitate in seek help from a therapist or counselor if you feel your self-esteem is seriously injured. Is one of the self-compassion that brings you closer to the wholeness. To reconnect with your true self in every therapy session, you're writing a chapter of self-discovery and the Renaissance, a story of courage and resilience that has been unfolds as a ready blank canvas to receive the brushstrokes of love, self and healing. 9 sets goals. Define achievable goals and works towards them. To achieve goals, set realistic goals. It can boost your self-confidence on the vast horizon of life where our dreams rise like stars. In the night stands the importance of setting realistic goals as headlights that illuminate our path in this dance of possibilities and challenges. Chart goals that are like stepping stones in the ladder of our growth becomes an act of self-determination and strengthening the art of goal setting. Realistic is like planting the seeds of our longings in the fertile land of the possibility. These goals as lighthouses twinkling in the distance guide us towards a future we imagine and we build with passion and determining every goal we choose. It's a commitment to ourselves, a oath that drives us forward to grow, to overcome obstacles when our goals are achievable. We create a bridge of self-confidence that allows us to cross the rivers of doubt and uncertainty. In achieving these goals, we accumulate successful experiences, strengthening our faith in our own skills and potential. Each time achievement is a note in the symphony of our self-esteem, a melody that remember that we are capable of transforming dreams into. Let's allow the choice of realistic goals is like a map that leads us to fulfillment and growth. Set goals that inspire you, that challenge you, but that are also affordable. Each step towards achieving those goals is a testament to your strength and perseverance, a reminder that you are the architect of your own destiny. In each achievement you are writing a chapter of your story that shines with the light of determination and self-confidence, revealing the beauty that bloom in every corner of your being. 10. Cultivate self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and compassion with which you treat a friend. Don't be so critical with yourself and give yourself permission to be human in the vast garden of the human experience, wherein the flowers from the encounters and challenges, the essence of self-compassion, like a river of self-love that flows with grace and sweetness on this journey of self-discovery and authenticity. Learn to embrace compassion, for you turn yourself into a dance sacred to the very essence of our cultivating. Self-compassion is like weave a mantle of tenderness on the loom of provide self-compassion. Our heart is the art of treating ourselves with the same kindness with which they would extend a helping hand to a loved one. Instead, to be relentless critics, we must embrace our humanity, our weaknesses and strengths, and allow us to be vulnerable without judgment. Self-compassion is a soothing balm, the invisible wounds, a warm embrace that surrounds us in times of difficulty. When we give ourselves the compassion we deserve, we build a bridge to self-acceptance, and love is like opening the doors of a inner sanctum where we can sheltering in stormy times. Every act of self-compassion is emotional, an act of love towards our own soul, a commitment to self-care and self-esteem. Self-compassion is a beacon of light in times of darkness, a guide that takes us back to the truth of our being, is a reminder that we deserve love and kindness, and that it's up to us to offer ourselves in self-pity. We find the strength to heal the internal wounds and free ourselves from the chains of self-demand. Let self-compassion be your own constant companion, your ally in the path to a more loving relationship. Treat yourself with kindness and compassion, and discovers that in every act of self-love you're writing a poem. Acceptance and growth in every embrace of self-compassion, you're revealing beauty that lies in authenticity and vulnerability by creating a sanctuary of love at the center of your own. Let us remember that strengthening our self-love is a path of courage and growth. Stoic advice that we've explored are beacons of wisdom that guide us to a more beautiful life, authentic and full. So in the face of the vastness of the horizon that opens up before, we invite you to embrace these principles and, walking with firm steps to the inner strength, I bid farewell. Not before. Remind you, I'm Stoic. What about you?